This is Darren.
Japan. Everyone knows Japan. Michael's never heard of it.
Darren, thank you for coming on the show.
What's his name?
Darren.
Darren.
Darren Kirsch.
Black Hands, Darren.
This is Darren.
Hello.
Hi.
Tell me a little bit about the name.
So fun fact, there were these white kids that used to tease me and say shit like black hands, and shit like that. So, years later, I had this other name that fucking sucked. And then I just thought it back to like, this name. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna like make it my own.
Yeah.
And so
Took that shit back.
I just made it my own. And now here we are, Black Hands. I think it's verse, chorus, verse, outro.
Cool.
Are you a fucking table?
I am a fucking table.
Elaborate.
No. I lied. It's chorus, verse.
Ah.
So I fucked up. I'm sorry.
So tell me a little bit about Rush Norfolk.
First of all, it's Ravish. Everyone says Rush. It's okay, dude. You get a pass. Everyone thinks that it's that fucking RVCA thing where they have like it's Ruka or whatever the fuck, and that's not what it is. And like people always say that. At least you didn't say Rash. Yeah, somebody said that shit to me one time, and I'm like, bro, like Rash.
How's your day been?
It's been good. I've been at work all fucking day, so that's kind of trash. I'm at Batteries Plus, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
Y'all fix my phone so fucking times.
Dude, I don't even do that. I just deliver like dead batteries. I pick up dead batteries. I fucking deliver shit to companies. Blah blah blah. It's so chill.
You're not a super big fan?
It's just I'd rather be creating. Like if I could just do that all day and like still feed my family and shit, that would be ideal.
Yeah, it's hard.
So it's like any job I get, it's like cool, I get a job, but it's not like what I want to do at the end of the day. Anyways, so Ravish Norfolk is an art collective. Basically, it's an art platform for artists to come and like perform. I used to do these interviews where like I'd interview artists and ask them questions about their art. I don't do that anymore because that shit takes up a lot of time. So shout out to y'all for doing this shit. It's really cool.
And you know what the sad part is? You do it full time, and sometimes even that's not very fun after a while. It kind of turns into this cyclical effect. Matthew works in film full time. And I own this recording studio. Michael's a drummer. It's not always fun, which is the sad part. Like following your dreams and whatnot.
Tell us a little bit about you being a dad. How does that impact, or how do you feel as if it's impacted like your creative process at all? Has it taught you new stuff about yourself? Has it allowed you to explore new areas of art?
It's taught me patience. It also taught me like to just kind of do the things that I enjoy doing because we only have this very short, limited time.
The beauty of it is you get to build something for yourself, though. You get a very rare opportunity to be a little bit selfish, which is kind of rare in life. You think about it, a lot of people's lives revolve around other people, and being creative, full-time or not, allows you the opportunity to express yourself. And that's a very nice feeling in moderation.
My daughter, she's 7 now. It feels like just yesterday she was born. And so like time flies by. So it's like, why not do the things that you enjoy doing, as much as you can versus just sitting there and working a f***ing job, coming home, cycle, boring shit, not really living up to your potential, even if it's just for fun. Like just getting that creativity and that expression out, I feel like is very important. And, like having kids, I want to be somewhat of a role model to kind of like show them, like, hey, you can do things that you enjoy doing, and if you want to pursue like some artist stuff, then do that, because like I'd 100% support that. Like I'd love to see my daughter doing something with music. That would be really cool. Like she works on music like here and there. Like she has an iPad and she fucks with GarageBand. So she's like a little DJ. So that's pretty tight. So I encourage that. She also draws and paints. So
well, I think it's awesome too. Like you're a living testament. Like you can be a parent and be an artist. You can have both. I think that's awesome because I know like it's time consuming.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's the real fun part about all this. It's not as if we're like trying to become millionaires off of it. It's just like doing it.
Right.
I like showing my mom.
Oh, that's really sweet. I love you. I showed this to my girlfriend's stepdad, and he really loved it. And so I feel like everybody gets it, like why we do this shit. For as hard as this is, like we're exhausted right now. You know, you're our fourth song that we've learned today. Like we're ass tired. We've been doing this since 3 p.m.
What are some of your like influences? Like if you could, so I guess first off, influences, and then second, like if you had to put your music in a box, which I know like as an artist that sucks, but like any kind, like what kind of genres, like what inspires you? Where do you kind of find yourself gravitating towards?
So I'm like heavily inspired by like Pharrell, fucking NERD, Tyler's my guy, Tyler the Creator, Kanye here and there. He's fucking out there, but he's put some some really good shit together. So like I respect that.
But like beautiful big titty butt naked women don't just fall out of the sky every day, you know.
That's facts. That's very valid.
That's valid.
That's very valid. They don't. If I had to put my music in a box, genre-wise,
Yeah. Or like a couple boxes, you know. I don't want to limit you to just one.
I'd say definitely experimental hip hop for sure, because that's a big influence on it. Shit.
20 seconds left on the tape.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts before we end this interview today?
No, just live your life and do what you really want to do, and don't be on the sidelines like a little bitch, not enjoying your life. What do you mean just friends? I opened my heart and let down my guard. I gave you the keys to come in. You told me some secrets, you told me you love me. We keeping our plans to commit. Like what are you doing? What angle you playing? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Like what do you mean just friends? I opened my heart and let down my guard. I gave you the keys to come in. You told me some secrets, you told me you love me. We keeping our plans to commit. Like what are you doing? What angle you playing? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Like you was just sparing my feelings. Got caught up in messing around. Now I'm splitting your new niggas teeth, fuck his feelings. That bitch got insurance plus some reassurance. He got him a bitch for the comfort. I hated my image with no self-esteem. This that bullshit my mental is done for. This that bullshit my mental is done. Never would I ever think you'd ever leave. Never would I thought I'd see you without me. Never would I ever let you see me weak. Gonna miss watching you on your knees. Together we toxic like oil and fish. We used to be twins with the joint at the hip. Then something just changed and we both had to dip. But fuck it, it's better, our shoulders were chipped. So what do you mean just friends? I opened my heart and let down my guard. I gave you the keys to come in. You told me some secrets, you told me you love me. We keeping our plans to commit. Like what are you doing? What angle you playing? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Like what do you mean just friends? I opened my heart and let down my guard. I gave you the keys to come in. You told me some secrets, you told me you love me. We keeping our plans to commit. Like what are you doing? What angle you playing? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Like we drove the E30 to Grove Street, where you then decided to blow me. The breeze of the beach was so perfect and sweet. The R was something so magic, but we had severed like skin on a snake. But somehow I see through the bullshit. I flee, but your pussy had a grip on me. Manipulation had emancipated my will to vacate me, penetrating. Had me stuck, shit I couldn't think straight. But it's gonna be okay, yeah. But it's gonna be okay. Everybody told me she was bad for ya, but all I really heard was she is bad as fuck. I guess I pressed my luck, I guess I love a slut, yeah. I guess I love a slut. What do you mean just friends? I opened my heart and let down my guard. I gave you the keys to come in. You told me some secrets, you told me you love me. We keeping our plans to commit. Like what are you doing? What angle you playing? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Like what do you mean just friends? I opened my heart and let down my guard. I gave you the keys to come in. You told me some secrets, you told me you love me. We keeping our plans to commit. Like what are you doing? What angle you playing? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Were you drunk and just talking some shit? Like
Weird Disciple Publishing is your one-stop shop for specialty select entertainment. The newest releases in our constantly expanding library include the following: Transforming Your Reality, Removing the Mask, a book about the importance of pursuing mental wellness, and Tales of Vagary, the second book in the action-adventure series Blades of Trinity, featuring robot aliens, nature spirit waifus, and a pizza chef with an enchanted accordion. Can't read? Neither can we. Our flagship series, Fables of Four, is a free D&D mystery podcast. You can listen to it while adrift in the blackest recesses of the Underdark, no problem. Up-and-coming publications include a waffle-themed anthology, the third book of the Blades of Trinity series, Wendigo included, and a thriller novella about a federal scientist who uncovers a bizarre sci-fi conspiracy. Check out Weird Disciple Publishing today to experience entertainment in a new lens.
Still be outside.
Attention! Alright, mark it.